You guys, can you guys believe it? You guys, can you guys believe it? Like, I am a few weeks away. Don't look at my nails because my nails are not done. So let's not judge. Don't call me out. Don't come for me. It'll happen soon. But anyway, can you guys believe? I'm always out of breath. I really am always out of breath. It's really annoying. Can you guys freaking believe I am a few weeks away from, not even a few weeks, maybe like a week away from my third trimester? Like, how did this happen so fast, you guys? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm like literally over the moon excited, but I'm low-key freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm not even gonna lie. I was going through some of this stuff that my friends have given me and stuff that we have bought, and I wanted to share it with you guys in this video. But anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like it, and hit that notification bell. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Notification bell, so that you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. But if you guys are not new, welcome back. Thank you guys for being so patient. You guys, please follow me on Instagram. I promise you guys I post there so much more. I'm like there almost literally every day. So I'll leave my Instagram somewhere here, somewhere here, so that you guys can follow me on Instagram. But can you guys look at how freaking stinking cute is this? Like, how am I gonna be a boy mom, you guys? Like, I still don't know. But anyways, oh my gosh, look at these. These are so adorable too, you guys. Norma, thank you, Norma. Norma bought me these. She has bought me so much little stuff for my baby. But anyway, you guys, let me start by saying I'm supposed to be updating you guys on how this journey has been, and it has been so beautiful. It has been hold on, let me catch my breath. It has been so beautiful. I have had so much support. I couldn't be happier, but shit has gone down, you guys. So I'm gonna rewind it, and this video I'm gonna focus on what my first trimester was like after finding out I was pregnant and everything, because it wasn't pretty. My first trimester was not cute at all. It was scary. It was what I feared. Like, when I first found out I was pregnant, like, it was scary, you guys. Like, I'm not gonna, oh my god, how freaking cute. Oh, I love it. I did not have fun my first trimester, not because of the morning sickness, because thank the Lord I did not have morning sickness like that. However, I did have a few little scares, and I'll insert a clip somewhere, maybe after here. I'll insert a clip so that you can see when I went to the ER. So I did have to go to the, look at how cute this is on the butt. Oh my god, you guys, I can't focus. Let me put this away so that I can focus and talk to you guys about the first trimester. Please hold. Okay, you guys, we're back. Let me stop. All right, let me concentrate. Try to concentrate. I'm gonna rewind it all the way back to when I was about 6.5 or 7 weeks. I want to say 6.5 to 7 weeks pregnant. I had a very scary thing for, if you are a mom that has had any miscarriages, you know that from the minute you see those two pink lines, it's like you're happy, but at the same time you're nervous as fuck. And I'm sorry, you guys, if you guys see the background is different, it's because I just finished filming another video, and I had my whole setup here ready. So I was all like, I'm not gonna find another spot. We're just gonna ignore it. This is where I do my, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that this is where I do my like makeup tutorials and all that little stuff and all that stuff. Anyway, focus, Lucero, focus. When I was about 6.5 to 7 weeks pregnant, I started spotting. So I started spotting and I freaked the fuck out. I was like in a complete panic. I called Moy. I'm like, I'm freaking spotting, blah, blah, blah. Moy, of course, is like trying to be positive. He's like, it's okay. Remember the doctor said that implantation bleeding is blah 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 blah, because he remembers what they had told us. However, since I have had a miscarriage in the past, to me anything that has to do with blood, I'm officially fucking freaking the hell out. Excuse my language, this is just how it is. So I was like, no, I can't calm down. I feel like this isn't normal. So of course I call my doctor's office and they tell me the same thing. If you're not bleeding through a pad, then you're fine. Just get some rest, blah, 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 blah. But who the fuck are we kidding? There was no way I was just gonna sit here and be like, okay, nothing's happening. So as soon as Moy got home, I was like, I am either driving myself to the ER or you're taking me to the ER because I'm freaking out. So he takes me to the ER, and I'll insert the clip here. Hey guys, so I am officially 6.5 weeks pregnant, and I was having a lot of pain, so I did come to the ER to get checked out. So I did have a little bit of pain and some spotting, and I completely freaked out. Like I freaked out. So I'm right here. As of now, the doctor says everything looks good. My cervix looks closed. He doesn't see any spotting or any discharge or anything, which is really good. But yeah, I guess I'm waiting now. We're gonna go get an ultrasound to see how everything is looking, and I'll keep you guys updated. With COVID and everything happening, going to the ER is probably not the smartest thing to do. It's probably not the cutest or funnest thing to do at that. But I needed some peace of mind. So I took myself to the ER, and it literally took them, I'm not gonna lie, maybe like 5 hours to even just get me in. So they get me in and they do the whole shebang. They do an exam, they do a ultrasound, and with that ultrasound they were able to tell me that everything seemed fine. By the time they checked me, they said that my cervix was closed, that I was okay pretty much. So I was like, you know, is the baby okay? And they were like, yeah, we've seen fetal heart rate, everything looks fine, the pregnancy is where it's supposed to be, just get some rest. Okay, whatever. I got the peace of mind that I wanted. I go tell Moy, we come back home, everything's fine. Fast forward it to, I want to say, at that point I was already about 9 weeks pregnant. It had to have been maybe like 2 weeks. 2 weeks after going to the ER, I start cramping. I start cramping like crazy. I go to the bathroom. A little TMI, if you guys are not comfortable with queasy information, with anything that has to do with blood and stuff, go ahead and click out because it's about to get real. So then 2 weeks later, I start cramping. Same thing, Moy's at work, I call him, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. I have really bad lower back pain, I'm cramping, I'm scared. And he's like, well, just get some rest. Whatever, I get some rest. I have to use the restroom, and when I go to the bathroom, I immediately go into full-blown panic because I was bleeding. And this time it wasn't just spotting like it was 2 weeks before. This was like full-blown red blood. Like it was like if I was on my period. So I was like, you know, freaking the hell out. I call my doctor. They tell me the same thing. Sometimes there's people that bleed when they're pregnant. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. So at that point, not gonna lie, I was very, very scared and nervous about the whole thing. But I was like, do I really want to go to the ER, or do I just want to monitor it at home? So at this point, I kind of like played it by ear at my house. So I chilled. Bleeding stopped. After going to the bathroom, completely stopped. So I was even afraid, you guys, to go to the fucking bathroom because I was like, I don't want to see the blood. I'm like, I literally had to pee and I did not want to go to the bathroom because I was so fucking scared. So I wouldn't go to the bathroom. As stupid as that sounds, it's the truth. I just did not want to go. But then when I really had to go, I finally went and I wiped. Nothing. It was literally nothing, not even a spot. So I was like, what the hell is going on? So then I was probably one of those annoying like patients. I called the doctor's office again and I was like, you know, I'm not bleeding anymore. Just wanted to update you. Blah, like, do you think I should do anything? And at that point she was like, no, you know, just continue to rest. If you feel like doing any certain activity is triggering it, then just, you know, get some rest. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I was just chilling. So this was when I was like 9 or 10 weeks pregnant. Fast forward now, you guys. We're gonna fast forward where I was already towards the end of my first trimester. Yes, towards the end of my first trimester. I'm watching a movie with Moy, and I had to have been literally, and it's so weird, you guys, because for me, I feel like things were happening by twos. Like every 2 weeks, something weird was happening. We were watching a movie. I clearly remember because I was already 12 weeks pregnant. And I know this for a fact, I was 12 weeks pregnant. We were watching a movie, and I'm sitting down. I'm just like cuddling with Moy. We're watching a movie, and out of nowhere, you guys, I feel a fucking gush come out, like a full-blown, like you girls know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're on your period and you have like a heavy flow day, a fucking gush. And I wasn't even standing up. I wasn't moving. I was literally laying down, watching the movie, and I feel a gush. I literally fucking froze. I looked down and I was like, holy shit. And Moy looked at me. He said, what's wrong? And I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. I run to the bathroom and I went into, like, if you guys know me, you guys know that when I panic, I'm like ridiculous when I panic. No, this was like times 10 type of panic. Like I scream, I call Moy. He comes into the bathroom and I can see this look in his face where he's low-key freaking the fuck out with me, but he didn't want to tell me anything. Oh, okay, it's all right. Oh, he's doing some weird stuff. He started moving. He's probably like, why are you talking about me, mama? So I'm in the bathroom. There's freaking blood everywhere, you guys. Like, I'm not even being, like, there was blood on my legs, obviously, because I was sitting down when it came out. So when I went to the toilet, I started to clean myself, to wipe myself, and it was clots, like huge fucking clots, you guys, blood clots. And I obviously thought the worst of the worst. I was like I literally just fucking miscarried. I'm freaking a hot mess. I'm crying. I'm freaking out. I'm telling Moy, like, this is it. Like, I just lost my baby. And he was like, well, no, you don't know what it is, blah, blah, blah. I'm literally holding my blood clots. I know this is pretty gross, but I didn't know what the hell it was. If I think I saved a picture, I'll insert a picture of just like, I'll blur it out because it's pretty gross. But I'll insert a picture so you guys could kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. It was a clot, I kid you not, from like here to like freaking here. So I was like, I just freaking lost my baby. So I'm freaking the hell out, and I'm just like, you know, like, it was just so quiet. It was so weird. We go back to the hospital, and you know, I tell them what's happening. They recheck me. And to my surprise, like, I was expecting the fucking worst. I was expecting for them to tell me like, oh, you know, you miscarried. So I'm freaking out in the hospital bed. They come and they tell me, you know, they let me hear my baby's heartbeat, and they're like, you know, baby's fine. Basically, this is considered like a threatened miscarriage, so we just want you to be on bed rest for the next 5 days. And, you know, if anything happens, obviously come back. The same thing that they always tell everybody. So I was like, okay. So at that point I was, you know, crying because I was happy because everything was okay, but I was still scared because, like, why am I bleeding like this? Like, this isn't fucking normal. So long story short, I'm only talking about this because if you guys are in your first trimester and you guys are going through this, I really, really hope that you guys have the same situation that I had and you guys don't experience. It's so tricky. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, because if you're Googling shit like me, like, you're gonna full blown think that you're like, this is the worst of the worst. And sometimes it is, as sad as it is, because I've gone through it too. But I couldn't believe that there are women, because apparently I'm one of them, that can bleed like that throughout their pregnancy, and it can be completely normal. So I was diagnosed with something which I'll talk to you guys about on my second trimester update video. But I really pray and hope that if you guys are in your first trimester and you guys are spotting or bleeding, try not to panic, try not to freak out. Go to the hospital, get your answers, get your peace of mind. I mean, it's the best thing to do. I think I would have saved myself the complete, I would have saved myself so much damn like emotion. Like when I tell you guys I was freaking out, I was fucking freaking out. Like I was crying, like ugly crying. Like you guys know the ugly crying, that's me, because I don't cry pretty. Like I was literally ugly crying the entire time. And then when they told me my baby was okay, I was still freaking ugly crying. But yeah, you guys, my first trimester was very scary. I did have that whole bleeding scare all over again, and it was just terrible. But I just, yeah, that's pretty much the only update I have for you guys for my first trimester. I have been very blessed in a way of like morning sickness. I haven't had any morning sickness like I have with my daughters, but I do get nauseous. Like I cannot eat certain foods that I could eat before. Like I cannot eat fucking egg. Like egg is ugh. Even talking about it, like I cannot eat it. I cannot eat cheese. My kid does not like cheese, and it's only certain types of cheese, I guess, because like I used to eat freaking Doritos all the time with hot sauce. I can't eat that anymore because I'll throw it up like instantly. So that sucks. But as far as my first trimester, you guys, that was pretty much it. There's really not anything crazy. I found out in my first trimester that I was having a boy. I had my gender reveal. And it was so much fun, you guys. It was quite an experience. It was very bittersweet, I want to say, because I didn't have my parents here, and to me it's like my parents are everything to me. So I was kind of like, oh my god, like I really wish they were here for all of these milestones. But we're doing what we can, and we do it through FaceTime. I talk to my mom every freaking day, like multiple times a day. It's ridiculous, but I do. But yeah, you guys, so first trimester out of the way. I mean, technically my second trimester is out of the way too, but I'm gonna update you guys with the second trimester. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share my video if you guys can. For my second trimester, you guys, let's just say I finally had an answer for why I was bleeding, and I'll tell you guys what I was diagnosed with. I freaking caught COVID. How? I don't freaking know, if I don't even go anywhere, but I caught COVID. And we'll talk about it when we get there. But I just wanted to thank you guys for being patient with me, for still following my journey. I cannot wait for you guys to meet my little one. Oh, I got a scratch. Oh my god. I'd be putting all sorts of butter everywhere, you guys, but I cannot. Oh, and I just wanted to say another thing. A little TMI, because I know I have family members that be creeping. I have the good family members that creep on my YouTube videos. Then I have the shitty, conniving family members that only come in here to be fucking nosy. Fuck you, and you know who you are. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to say it like that, but if you know me, you know what the fuck I mean. Anyway, I just wanted to throw in there, your boobs will be in massive, sore, what is that word I'm looking for? Like your titties will be sore, and they will itch, and they will change color. So if nobody tells you the ugly side about pregnancy, your boobs are gonna be different. Like your boobs will not be the cute perky boobs that you had prior to this, because yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Once again, thank you guys for following my journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
You did it, Milo.
Bitch, don't fuck with my vibe. Matter of fact, bitch, you fucking on my high. Quit playing, why you acting all shy? You know I wanted to fuck when I told you I was a slut.